Hey guys, it's me Galadriel, and today I'm doing a Q&A. Now, I went to my Facebook account and asked for 10 different questions. I also asked on Twitter. Now I got pretty much every single question on Facebook. 20%, like, all of them were, like, 8 of them are from the same exact person. But I'm going to answer them anyway. I have not read any of the questions yet. I have not seen the question, I have not read them, but I am very excited to read them. I opened up the one page that has like 80 different questions on it, and I'm going to start at the beginning. Wow. Well, this is from my dad, which I'm not going to say his name. What do gophers dream about? I don't know! I'm not smart, and I would not know that. And if you know that, then round of applause to you, because you're smart. You really like gophers in that case. I don't even know what they do. Actually, no. Why doesn't someone teach hummingbirds the words? Probably because people actually have a life? Huh? Maybe I should have asked for questions that make sense. Next time I do a Q&A, I'm going to be a lot more specific on that. And if I do get stuff on here, then I'll just ignore that for right now. What do you feed a pet rock, and how long do they live? Well, considering a rock is made from earth, you really don't feed it anything. You could bury it in the dirt and maybe it'll eat that, but you don't really feed a rock. And it lives forever. Unless you dropped off a really, really tall cliff, then in that case it wouldn't, probably not. Or if you drop an anvil on it, then I'm so stupid. This is so stupid. What does it cost to ride in a line zip line? What? How does it?
Led Zeppelin.
I'm making a video. I don't know what that is. Do grapes get angers? I don't know. You know, one thing is that these questions make no sense. Would wrinkle ice cream help? I don't know. I don't even know what that says. I can't read. Probably not the best thing to have your parents friended on Facebook. Yeah, that's my one thing I have to say in this whole thing. Do not friend your parents on Facebook. Or ask for questions on Facebook. Why do the sponges soak up all the ocean water? Because that's what sponges do, and if you literally took a sponge to an ocean, stuck it in the water, I don't think it would suck all the ocean water up. These are really stupid questions that I cannot answer right now because they make no sense. How long does it take to grow a shoe tree? I don't know. Now, next time I ask for questions, I know one thing. I'm asking for ones that make sense, so that I don't look stupid on the internet. Too late. Never mind. Moving on. That was the last question there. Now let me get to these other two. That made somewhat sense of the looks of them, but they probably don't. This is from my aunt, which I won't say her name. Who are you most influenced by? I'd have to say probably Athena, my sister. Not because she's older than me, but because she's probably had a lot more awards than me, and I literally just got a high honors this year, so I'm not the smartest child out of the bunch, but she is definitely not social smart, but she is definitely tech smart to a degree. She's a tech smart, but I'd say I'm more influenced by her because she's mostly the person I've looked up to over the years, because I mean she's my older sister and she's the other girl in the house other than my mom, but well, Nick might be a girl, I don't know. And my mom said, what is your all-time favorite song and why? I'd have to say Don't Wait by Joey Graceffa. I'd have to either say that one or what was that one song called that I really, really liked? That one or Safe and Sound. I like Don't Wait because it's mostly saying don't wait for everyone else to say go for it yourself. And I like, at the same time, I also like Safe and Sound because it gives a good message that even if one night is bad, the next night will be better. But out of both of those songs, my all-time favorite would have to be Safe and Sound because it gives like probably the best message that even if that day is bad, the next day probably maybe won't be as bad. Maybe that next day will be better. Maybe one day you get mud, a car runs into a mud puddle and you get splattered with mud. The next day you get a present from like one of your best friends or something. I mean, some days can be worse, but some can be better. But those are all the questions that I have, and 80% of them did not make sense, or I could not answer them. And next time, I've learned one thing, that if I ask for questions on Facebook, to make sure that they make sense. And next time, I'm still not going to read them. But maybe it'd be a smart idea, but I'm not smart. And sorry for the 6-minute video. You asked for 10 questions, you get 10 questions. If you have a short answer, you get a short answer. I'm going to ask for a little bit more sensible questions next time, and maybe not ones that make least amount of sense. And my hair is very curly, I've just realized. Anyway, don't forget to like and comment on my video, and peace out. Don't forget to love swag, and bye! And next time I'm going to ask more people on Twitter. By the way, I have a Twitter, an Instagram, and a Facebook. You can follow me on all 3 of the social medias that I have. And I will also be asking for questions later tonight on my Twitter. And actually, it's already up. So if you have questions, go to my Twitter, ask me on Twitter, or go to, well, actually, I don't think you can ask me on Facebook. I don't know. You could try asking me on Facebook, but that's up to you.